I've generated 1 million impressions on LinkedIn within 3 months of posting, and I get consistently viral posts like this, or this. You get the point. If you're getting less than 10 likes on your posts, that means your hook is bad. If your hook was even half decent, you would easily get much more engagement than that. So I'm going to tell you a quick checklist as to what you need to do in order to make your hook the best. First one, LinkedIn gives you 3 lines for the hook. Only utilize the first line and the third line. Leave the second line as a gap. Also, make sure that each line within the hook is maximum 8 to 10 words. What I see most people do is that they utilize like the first 2 lines, or like they use all 3 lines. It's like just a huge chunk of text. These hooks don't do well because I want you to imagine this. A reader that's scrolling on their feed isn't gonna stop for 3 lines of text, sit there, and then read each line by line and then decide to click see more. Their eyes are just skimming. And so that's what you need to do with your hook, is you need to make it extremely skimmable. You almost want your hook to function like an image. It's like when a person looks at an image, they immediately understand what's going on. That's the same thing you want with your hook. It should be in such a way that the moment they look at it, they understand what you're saying. Next one. Use 5th grader easy language. The best way to do it is to make language so basic that anyone can understand it instantly. They don't need to sit on it for a second and think about what's being said. The hook should say what the post is about. If the reader doesn't understand what the actual post is about from the hook, they're not gonna click see more. I keep going to this example. If they're scrolling on their feed so quickly, if they don't immediately understand what your post is about, they're gonna skip past it. And I see a lot of people do this where they try to keep the value of the post within the post body itself because they don't want to reveal anything within the hook. And they want it to be like only if the person clicks see more is when they get the reveal. That's wrong. Because often the key value within the post is what the post is actually about. And if the reader fundamentally doesn't understand what your post is about, then they're not gonna click on the see more button. All the principles I've laid out so far go on this basis, that if the person isn't able to understand what your post is about from the hook, they're not gonna click see more. If it's 3 lines of text, they're not sitting there and reading it. If it's complicated language, they're not sitting there and reading it. If your post doesn't talk about what the post is about, then they're not going to click see more. So make sure you do these things, and these will significantly fix your engagement. Good luck.